Establishing strong communication between you and your puppy is vital as the basis for all of your training and for building that long-lasting relationship. Remember, communication is always two-way. Sadly, humans don't naturally speak dog language, and nor do puppies naturally speak human language. Despite this, it's possible to set up a relationship where you and your puppy will understand each other and speak to each other with ease. My full online course would teach you all about reading puppies' body language and how to tell if your puppy is excited, scared, relaxed or happy. It's really important to be able to read your puppy so that you can respond and react accordingly. For this short video, I want to concentrate on how you can help your puppy understand what you want of them in various scenarios. So a good example might be staying on a mat or a bed when the family is eating. It is so much quicker to teach your puppy if you're consistent in your training methodology. After all, your puppy is learning in patterns, so you need a pattern to your training which the puppy can learn. And this in turn makes training new behaviours in the future just so much faster. One of the most valuable tools in your training is the introduction of a marker word or a clicker. It will shorten the time it takes to train new behaviours by removing any confusion or mixed messages as the puppy begins to understand the training process. A marker allows you to capture an exact moment in time to tell the puppy, yes, that's exactly what you want. Puppies learn in patterns, and this is a perfect way to establish a positive pattern. From the puppy's point of view, the pattern goes, given this scenario, say hand above my head, you do a sit, I say the magic marker word or press the clicker, and they get a treat. This is a great way to encourage your puppy to repeat the behaviours that you like. Timing is key in your training, and that's why using a marker is better than just feeding a treat alone. By the time you've rummaged for the treat in your pocket, your puppy would have moved on to doing something else that you might not want to reward. So your message is lost and no learning has taken place. Clickers are great training tools, but a verbal marker word does have several advantages. Puppy training happens throughout the day, and we always have our voice with us to capture those unexpected training wins.
Yep.
We can also use both hands during an exercise and still mark the right behaviour without having to fiddle about for clickers or treats. Choosing the right word is really important. The words should be short and sharp, so good examples might be yip, tuck, pop, bip, take. It's important to avoid any words that your puppy is likely to hear regularly throughout the day, so I'd avoid yes and good. We introduce a marker for a process called classical conditioning, and this allows us to generate a positive emotional response to the sound of the clicker or the marker word before we use it for training. Yip. 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 So begin by saying your chosen marker word or pressing the clicker, wait for a short pause, and then you feed the puppy a high value treat. And you repeat this for a few sessions until that you can see that your puppy is making that positive association with your marker and is anticipating the treat. Once the sound is conditioned, you can begin to introduce it during training. So ask for a behaviour with your training cue, hand above head, wait for the puppy to give you the behaviour and immediately say your marker, pause, and then you deliver the high value treat. So we go round. Yep. Good. Yep. Now, the marker bridges the gap between the puppy doing the behaviour and the reward delivery, making it much easier to capture behaviours at distance from you and reward more effectively for the behaviour to ensure you're maximising on learning opportunities. Now you have a marker with a really strong positive emotion connected, you can just imagine how you can help your puppy see environmental stimuli in a positive light. Shaping their emotions will help you strengthen their personalities and build confidence for their future, ensuring your adult dog is emotionally resilient. Yes, you need to know more about how to use this effectively in different situations, but markers are so powerful and will help your puppy so much. It's worth learning and putting into practice to raise your puppy with confidence and understanding. I help so many people with behaviour issues that could have been avoided with a clear, consistent, effective method of communicating with their dogs. Ensure you gain the knowledge you need to put this into practice by watching the full online course, which will help you understand how your puppy thinks, feels, and learns. Get consistent, confident, and clarity in your communication.